Today's meditation, Shanmugam will change the slide to the meditation portion. A very beautiful meditation is coming today, what we have studied last week. And today these are all ways in which I can hold on to the Atma. Kathopanishad mantra 1 to 18 is a very, very important mantra of Kathopanishad. Like this mantra which we have done, 32nd mantra of the second chapter. In Kathopanishad, the same mantra comes in Bhagavad Gita also. I think we have done this meditation before also. I'm taking it again. Let us just listen to this mantra's chanting.
न जायते म्रियते वा विपश्चिन् नायं कुतश्चिन्न बभूव कश्चित् नायं कुतश्चिन्न बभूव कश्चित् अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणः न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे न जायते म्रियते वा विपश्चिन्.
Okay. The intelligent Atma, which is consciousness, is never born. It doesn't die. Because just now we have seen all the 16 adhyasas in Mandukya. That Atma is causeless. It does not spring from anything. It is ever there. It is eternal, unborn, ancient. That Atma cannot be slain. When the body is destroyed, that Atma survives the body. Nachiketa wanted to know from the Lord of Death, what did he experience personally? Because Lord of Death is there. He knows what is there and what is Atma. The question asked by Nachiketa is, what is that eternal factor which is beyond punyam and papam? Na anyatra dharma, that verse. What is other than Karanam and Karyam? Karanam is the third pada, which is the sleep state. Karyam is the Jagrat and Swapna, which is the first and second pada. What is beyond time and space? Time and space only appear in the dream and in the waking. It is not there in the sleep, but there is something which is Turiyam, which is beyond the time. Now, the symbol for that Atma is O. That Om represents the timeless principle, the divine spark, which is presiding over the body, mind, and the world. This Atma is not born, does it die? It doesn't have the conditions or modifications of birth, growth, disease, decay, and death. A pot can be born, but the space in the pot is never born. It is eternal. There's no death or space doesn't perish. Body is born, but the truth, the self, the awareness, the consciousness in the body is never born. Space and consciousness have got similar aspects. Body is born in consciousness, it is maintained in consciousness, awareness. Atma is the presiding deity because it is the controller of the body, mind, and the world. Atma is nirvikara swabhava. This is the message given in this mantra. It is also repeated in Gita chapter 2nd, 20th verse, which we have seen also before. Let's meditate on this verse and also what we have learned in Mandukya today. Sit erect with your spine erect. One of the conditions for meditation is sthiram. Sthiram means body doesn't move during meditation. I am like space, all pervading consciousness. It is the Atma, the self for all the bodies and things in the universe. The Atma is unborn, never dies. It doesn't have any modifications of growth, decay, death. Whenever my mind takes the attention to the body or the mind, it falls into the world of anatma. In my study of Upanishads, I learn how to drop this adhyasa, superimposition on the self, which is Atma. The Upanishads help me to drop the anatma by the words neti, neti. I am not a waker with waking experiences of the world. I am Atma, the experiencer, witness consciousness. I am not a dreamer, nor the dream world. I am the light which illumines the dream. I am not a sleeper. It is the mind which goes to sleep. The mind is attached to the body. Both body and mind are anatma, not me. I am self-evident, self-illumined Atma. In the spiritual light of consciousness, awareness, the waker, dreamer, sleeper appear and disappear. When I identify with the body or mind, the mind is called ahamkara. To this ahamkara, there is mamakara, mind. The notion of mind arises in aham. All ahamkara and mamakara are adhyasa. Anatma, not me. I fully understand Bhagavad Gita's verse and Kathopanishad verse, Najayate mriyate va kadachit. I am never born, I never die. I am not a karta, I am not a bhokta. Karta and bhokta are reflections of consciousness in the mind of all jivas. The reflections come and go. I am the reflectionless original Atma, pure. The only ever existing principle in the universe, eternal, motionless, changeless, shanta, peaceful, tranquil. Advaitam. All Dvaita appearances are potentially in me. They are not real. Like the dream world is in potential form in the waker. The waking universe is in potential form in me, the Turiya Atma. This knowledge I can get only from the Upanishads, the Vedas. I have a deep gratitude for the teachings of the Veda, which gives me liberation, moksha, from the body-mind complex. Sorrow belongs to the mind, not to me. Sorrow comes and goes. Joy comes and goes. That is the nature of ahamkara, anatma. I am the spiritual light, pure consciousness. I remember this fact throughout my life, at all times. It happens to be my nature, unnegatable. Everything else in the universe can be negated. Baditam. I am, I am, continues eternal. Oh, oh, oh. Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachade, Purnasya, Purnamadhaya, Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently open your eyes.